DuckDuckGo, the new search engine, has now reached 30 million searches per day. And some of you out there might be asking yourselves, what the heck is DuckDuckGo? DuckDuckGo is a fairly new search engine. It's been around now for a few years. They are a privacy-based search engine. So the main difference would be that with Google, Bing, and Yahoo, they keep track of data. They do what's called remarketing cookies that basically helps do remarketing banner ads, which I'm a fan of, but some people they're not a fan of. And DuckDuckGo's premise is that they don't do that. They don't do the whole cookie thing. And the other difference is that the major search engines, they'll keep track of browsing history to help their banner ads, to help out in targeting. So for instance, if you go on sporting websites, Google and Bing and Yahoo will see that. So that way when you're doing banner ads and you want to advertise your banner ads to the quote-unquote sports category, the search engines will use that data and say like, oh, this guy, he's been on sports websites, so he would be a good, he would fit within the sports category, and that's why they keep that data. They keep track of the browsing history, so that way they can have their categories and say, hey, you can do a banner ad to somebody that goes on entertainment websites or somebody that goes on science websites. They have all these different categories of people's browsing history, and DuckDuckGo doesn't do that. They don't keep track of their data, and the thing that makes them different is that they're not tracking any of that. So that would be the main difference. 30 million searches per day is sort of a drop in the bucket. The major search engines that are out there, they'll typically do tens of billions of searches per day. So their DuckDuckGo is kind of on the low end. But one thing to kind of keep in mind is that Google recently, I would say probably in the past 6 months, is starting to take a little bit of a hit with their brand. A lot of negative stuff about Google has been in the news lately, and I think that it's smart to not just advertise and focus on Google by itself, because it's possible that their searches could be going down in the future. And it's good to kind of be open to all the search engines, which, when we do advertising, we focus on advertising on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. We focus on all of them. So DuckDuckGo is an emerging one. They grew 50% the past year. Last year they were at 20 million searches per day. Now they're at 30 million. So if they can get to like 100 million by next year, they can start to be more of a player. But I think the trend right now, especially with Amazon, a lot of people are doing advertising on Amazon for shopping carts. Like if you have products, if you have a service, it doesn't really make sense to advertise your service on Amazon. But for products that are out there, Amazon is an emerging player. So when it comes to advertising, keep an eye out for the new up and coming things, and DuckDuckGo is one of them.